Real quick, you guys. Welcome back, everybody. Well, let me welcome myself back. So, whoever receives this message, the title of the message is There's Two Paths to Life. So, I want to kind of pivot off the video I made this morning. Okay. Um, anyway, welcome. This is your daily dose, food for your soul. So, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something else to chew on. Right? I'm gonna give you something else to chew on. I'm gonna give you something else to chew on. What Father told me. So we talk about all the time about imposters and copycats and karmics and all that stuff. Remember, you guys hear a lot of that over in the lands. The copycats, the karmics, the imposters, right? So Father told me. So why don't you? Why do you think there are imposters in spiritual form? Why do you think there's copycats? What Spirit is saying to me, what I got from him, he's saying his light is being copycatted. There's two paths to the light. Remember I told you it's all kind of paths to get to the light, but there's two paths to the light. When we're talking about the light, there's two paths about this light. And both paths shine bright. Both paths gonna give you messages. Both paths gonna give you the paths. Both paths. One is divination, and the other one is the organic light. But that what I'm trying to say, the dark forces, people, when we talk about demons and stuff, they think that they're fallen angels. So they're not going to come at you in darkness. They're going to come at you through some type of angel presence or light, because that's what they were. So they still switch back and forth. So that's why Father said check your spirits, because you may be getting some information from a fallen angel. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I said to him, I said to myself, I was talking, that's how I was getting down. I said, that makes a lot of sense. So he said, so this is why he said he gave me that energy and that message about don't be getting stuck on who's copying words, who's impersonating you. That is just another trick of the dark forces to keep you on that fleshly body. And in reality, they're copying. The fallen angels has copied and impersonated and an imposters of the spirit. Okay. So, and I told Father this morning, because I talked to my father very candid. I said, that's pretty messed up. Because it's hard to discern. Because if an angel presents itself to you, you think it's an angel, right? Let me put my phone. I don't want the phone. Hold on. And you think it's an angel, and they're going to give you some messages about your health. They're going to give you some good stuff to help you. That's the seed you're going to get hooked in. So these divination tools is here to tempt you, to pimp you all day long. You see how people get on their platforms, they get empowered because they got people loving them. They got subscribers and they got views and all that energy, and I'm the one and you ain't the one, and I'm the real one, but you're not the real one, and all in reality, everybody's doing fucking tarot. Excuse my explicit language. Everybody's doing tarot. Everybody is not walking in the divine light like they're supposed to, but they think they are, though. Don't get it twisted. They think they are. You got some tarot readers that really think that divination is a spiritual path. They really think that. And I don't know what's going on, because for those who quote out scriptures and the Bible and all that, you guys know those Deuteronomy and Leviticus is in that Bible. Y'all know that. So at the end of the day, while folks is running their mouth and talking about me and my channel, while people think they being funny with the copying and all that and the one-upping energy, baby, we're not on the same vibe. We're not in the same tribe. That's what we're not. Okay? And I'm trying to tell y'all, no, y'all not copying. You copy me, but you're not copying the right shit. When y'all come over to my channel, it puts you in a competitive energy, one-up energy. It triggers a lot of competition and one-up energy. And that's that demon, whatever that demon is possessing you, is finessing you. And that's what's going on with that shit. Yeah, it's two paths to the light. And I got that message today. I was like, wow. Yeah, it's two paths to the light, man. I got that message today. And so the fallen angels will make their path look as just as bright, spiffy, spitty, shined up. Gonna give you messages, gonna give you, one of them fallen angels can make you smart, all kind of stuff. And people really be thinking that they're talking to the Archangel Michaels and all that, and on the divine light side, no, you're on the wrong path. So you got two paths, right? Both of them shined up bright. And I told Father that ain't even right. Both of them sound alike, look alike, all that alike. So this is why that Bible is important to read, because the X message was a lot of, it's about 5 tarot readers were told, and it was 5 tarot readers that's already been told, and you already got the message, and you know who you are. Just switch up. You already got that message, and you keep ignoring it. Yeah, I know. You keep ignoring it, and you keep snoring on it because you feel like that you're helping people. You feel like that you're helping. All I'm telling y'all is to check your lights. There's 2 lights. That other path is not going to look dark. It's going to look like the original light. This is why Father says in that scripture about imposters. He's not talking about flesh imposters. So you got to read between the lines when you're dealing with him. He's not talking about fleshly imposters. It's just like the twin flame journeys, for instance. We call it a karmic, but my new perspective today, imposter. The masculines think they working with divine light. They making the masculine energy simulate a twin flame energy, soulmate energy, and it's falsified energy. Because 2 soul connects are not going to get down like that. And so what this fallen angel has done, that's working with the masculines, and the 7 sisters of deception is out here as well, weaving and bobbing, right? You know, folks want to talk about they confused. No, you're not confused. You're just not in your spiritual tools. You're going to stay confused, and you're going to stay losing if you keep listening to divination tools. And this is what these masters doing. You're listening to the dark forces, are the energy of confusion and illusions. And then going to give you some intrusions, right? So, like I said, even me doing the index and the third eye thing, I didn't think there was nothing wrong with that. I'm getting it organically, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with tarot, whoopty whoop, or any of this, da-da-da-da. Nah, man. That's why I had to shut that shit down, because that's how some of these witches on these platforms is getting in my energy. They can't rock me like that no more. They can't do it. But like, I haven't been on, but I did do Taurus, and I did some reads, and this particular specialist, we're gonna say specialist, she had slowed down. But as soon as I did those reads, and it wasn't even reads, I think I just gave y'all a little advice. I think it was called a little advice for your device. I just gave y'all a little advice. She took and ran with that. She started choking out readings again. But before, see, when I was doing it before on a rapid basis, this particular specialist person, she'd slap out reads, crystal ball, whatever. She get to slap it. But when I stopped, it was taking her between so many hours. She had to come up with words, and she had to do her own thing. But as soon as I laid out another platform and did Taurus or earth signs and all that, now she doing it again, right? Okay. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't worry about folks copying words, and because it's only a distraction. Because everybody knows that you get paid by views, or you snooze, right? If that's your goal, that's not my gold. YouTube is not my gold or gold. Okay? So that's why I can sit here like this. It's just not. I don't want to be showing up every day, shuffling. That's just not my thing. And because, first of all, it's very dangerous. I already experienced people, because you're on that portal or that frequency. That's why I tell you guys to go to, I'm going to say it again, Steve Darby, pastor out of Tennessee. He talks about witches. He talks about the portals. He talks about all that. So like I said, like a regular house, you got to shut your doors. You got to shut some shit down, right? So anyway, but I'm telling y'all, there's a two paths to lights. And I realized, me and Father have been conversating. I realized, he says two paths. So what I'm saying to you, it ain't no such thing as, oh, you a chosen one, and you a chosen one. Nah. He tests you. And it says it in that scripture. You're going to be tested when you're giving your gifts. Because a lot of people, they really think that divination is a spiritual path. Divination is tools for fools. It has nothing to do with the spiritual path. It's not even spiritual. Tarot cards was used as a game. They were a gang of cards. Once again, people take it and they twist it and they turn it. Okay? So it's not the cards. It's the way folks are now using that shit. But I'm just telling you, a lot of things have been like me, because I was a tarot goer back in the day, so I was on that other side. Don't get me twisted. Okay? And then I came to this side, but I'm telling you, the devil will tempt you to pimp you. That's what he does. He was whispering in my ear almost every day. I just never said nothing. Do tarot. Don't do tarot. Go get you some cards. Go do tarot. You'll clean up. You'll whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, old school. Yeah, so what I'm saying, so it ain't no thing about you being chosen. I told you you're gonna be tested. So, and he told me to put this message out there. A lot of y'all have been told it's time to switch up. You didn't did it long enough. It's time for you to switch up on some other stuff. That's up to you. That's a message for some people, right? But what happens is we got so used to the money and our views and our subscribers and viewers, it's hard for you guys to break that shit now, right? Yeah, I was tempted as well. No, not doing it. I couldn't tell you what a Queen of Pentacles mean, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords. In order for me to do tarot, I would have to study that. I would have to study what Queen of Pentacles mean. What's the... I don't want to study that shit. I have no interest in studying it. I get too much shit up in here. So, once again, I'm going to tell y'all, it's two paths. It's two paths. And it is, and I says, Father, you're so right. Don't follow angels. They're going to come to you like angels. They're going to come to you like a ball of light. Like they here to help you fight. Hold on. So, to say this, when I tell y'all to tag your bags, and when Father tells you that you're working with principalities in different places and other places, you got to know your enemy. Just like you got people who know the divine origin of the archangels. Okay? Do anybody know the divine origin of the demons, of the fallen angels? Because remember, before they fell to hell, that's what I'm going to say, they were divine beings. They had powers. They can predict. They can tell you what's going to happen. They give you messages like it comes from the light, Father says. That's why Father says a lot of the elite is going to be fooled. So when I come across that scripture, imposters and frauds, and the land is getting worse, people are leading people from the path. And I'm not going to blame other adults for leading nobody to the path, because at the same time, if you got to go to another human being to get your being, something wrong. Yeah, let's talk about these divine masters. They have fallen. They have fallen. They didn't hooked up with the fallen angels. They have fallen, baby. And now they stalling. It has to be some type of demonic fallen angel forces on them. Because I don't know what is all the arguments and the hollering and hooping and hollering about. Let me tell you something about Michael Spiritual Connect. I couldn't tell you what he was doing. I could, if I wanted to look at my third eye. When I meditate and see all that stuff, I go past all that. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see you. It has nothing to do with me. That problem he created for himself has nothing to do with me. And I mean that. My energy shouldn't be in nobody's reads. Period. Not this queen. Yeah, not this queen over here. Not in my castle. Not my energy should be in nobody's reads talking about me, because honey, no. I wish you well. Because he chose a path. He chose a path. So he chose a path. But he thought he was choosing a divine path because of the imposter energy that he came in contact with. But to the Damascus defense, they before they got with this particular reptilian, because this person is a reptilian, I do know that she's a reptilian. I didn't see her in full form. She's a reptilian. I seen her a long time ago, right? So anyway, yeah, she's a reptilian. So what I'm saying to you is, regardless on what path he chose, you don't sit here and wage war against another person, human being, whether they an angel or whether they working out of a spiritual. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of the day. Now these energies, I'm gonna say these masculines and some of these feminine energies, didn't realize that they messed up their legacy. They didn't forfeited their kids' legacy. That's what happened. You forfeited your Bank of America bank, Wells Fargo, Navy Federal, okay, the Bank of Milan. Y'all forfeited that. Now we pissed, and now we want to fight, right? Now we want to sit on the sidelines and be like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta work with us. That's part of my kids' legacy. We gotta come to some type of solution. You can't do this. Watch me. First of all, it's already done. That part. Me and my connect would have been cool without all that extra stuff. He didn't do all that stuff. You got folks trolling, crowing, peeping, creeping. The rumors, you didn't did it all before your fall. You knew with a clear conscience what was going on. I'm just giving you guys my checklist. So ain't no need for me to check behind. Okay? Ain't no need for me to check it behind. Read between my lines. Ain't no need for me to pay attention. Ain't no need for me to see if you getting crumb. I don't care if y'all hit the lottery. As long as I ain't got to deal with that energy. It's not particularly the person in the flesh. It's the energy he's exuberating. It's evil energy. I'm not coming in contact with that. No, I'm not about to get with you and help you take care of your litter. No, we're not. See, that was the whole plan. They thought they was going to sit on their butt and come pimp somebody, temp and pimp somebody, right? Get my money, get what I got going on, right? No. You may be pimping him, but you are not going to pimp me, sister. It ain't happening. It's not happening, Captain. Yeah, it's not happening. Because first of all, he failed to establish a relationship, friendship with me anyway. So, I mean, come on. You broke the friendship. It's like, really? Okay. Get on before you get spent on energy? Oh, baby. You only can tell me one time to pack my bag. Bags is packed, tagged, and out. See, I'm a grand triad. And once we make our mind up, that's it. We don't go back. Me and my masculine's just alike. We are just alike. He made his mind to stay over there. And ain't nobody changing his mind. I'm making my mind up. Not dealing with you. Ain't nobody changing my mind. We just alike. My thing is live with what you give with. Live with it. Right? So I'm telling you guys, it's 2 paths to the light. I'm just telling you to be careful. You gotta be careful. I'm doing so much, so much shit coming to me. And Father giving me fallen angels I ain't even heard of. And I'm getting what they were, what their positions were before they fell. This is what I'm getting. They powers and they shit looks like Father's light. And it's easy to get taken off. So I'm telling you, some of these people on these platforms, they really believe they doing right. They really do. Don't get me twisted. I don't think that anybody's intentionally, we probably got some out there that's doing it, but I don't believe anybody's intentionally trying to fuck somebody over. I don't believe they're intentionally knowing that, oh, this is not it and I'm gonna teach this. I don't believe that. Because it's hard to identify. It is. It's very, very tricky. And I told Father, I said, that ain't fair. I said, we done already forgot our divine origins. Yeah, I talked to him like that. I said, that ain't cool, man. I don't like that. Because we already forgot our divine origins. And you mean to tell me these fallen angels down here presenting themselves of the light, and we got to look at 2 paths that's shining like damn light bulbs, right? That looks good. Both of them got sugar plums. Both of them got apples. Both of them got houses, money. Do you see what I'm saying? Both of them look the same. It's like, what the hell? That's not cool. That's what I'm telling you. I'm sorry. The way I told Father, that's the way I feel about it, man. It's not cool because it's already hard enough, right? It's already hard enough. So that's why I tell y'all to this is what I feel. The more you do research on that type of shit, the more Father will bring it to you. You just do your research, you guys, because I'm telling you, I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, Freddie, you really dodged some shit. Because I almost got all the way I almost got all the way in this shit, man. I almost did. I really did. And, nah. Yeah, it's 2 paths to the lights, you guys. Both of them motherfuckers look good in the motherfucker. I'm telling you. They give you, messages and everything. And it's 2 paths, I'm telling you, and it's not. That's why a lot of people are going to be fooled. That's why I really, really will not argue about the path, because some people really believe that. But divination is not a spiritual path. And these fallen angels got people really believing that divination is a spiritual path, and it's not. Father's not going to call you to do palmistry. Father's not going to call you to do crystal balling. He's not going to call you to do necromancy. He's not going to call you to do that shit. He's not. He's not going to call you to do sorcery. He's not going to do it. Okay? He's not. He's not going to call you to that. That's them fallen angels calling you to that. Feeding your ego because you got a gift. These are your chakra box. Any message you are getting, you should be coming from your chakras. Period. When you meditate, you ask him, he gives it to you. And if you don't know if you're on the right path or not, just ask him. Just ask him. Fast on it, meditate, and ask him, Father, correct me and direct me. That's all I do. Correct me and direct me if I'm not on the right path, and he's going to direct you. That's all you got to do. If you don't know you're on that right path, because I'm telling you that the fallen angels using these dark energies, these masculines, to keep feminine stuck on some damn fairy goddamn tale. I'm telling you now, you got half of these so-called soul contracting twin flames waiting for a person they haven't even spoken to, seen in months and Sundays and sometimes decades. And folks are still sitting up here waiting for what? The man is married and gone, singing his own song. But they still need your energy. It's about the energy, because what's happening, the masculines are losing because they was using the energy behind my back, unbeknown to me. That's why I was getting skinny, sunken in, right? Using my energy to take care of his so-called queen. Yeah, that may be your queen, but I ain't your generator. All that shit is unplugged. Ain't nobody getting back in there, not having it. That's not okay. Because what I'm saying is, from the beginning, everybody could have worked together and worked it out. It'd have been enough for everybody. But see, they wanted to shut me out, make me homeless and all that old dumb shit. And now you want me to come to a solution. What solution? What are we talking about? You're gone. You're over there. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing to talk about. I don't give a damn about her mental issues. You chose that shit, you deal with that. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to help you take care of her. What you think, we're going to be in the house together with your kids and her, and we're going to work together? But you think we're going to be friends and work together? No. No. Mm-mm. It's not happening, Captain. Hold on. Let me get Simba real quick, you guys. Hold on. Simba. All right, Simba. So, I'm just saying, you guys, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. It doesn't matter if he has awakened to me. That's my personal opinion. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you got kids by this mental patient. You're going to have to deal with her the rest of your life. You're going to have to take care of that the rest of your life. You're going to have to deal with those kids and whatever issues they got going on. And what really ticked me off and tipped me off and ripped me off from the whole situation, you guys that messed up them children, and then you want somebody to help you clean that shit up. Them kids is emotionally savagely done because of all this. I'm not about to be nobody's cleanup woman. Nah, ain't happening. Y'all better get on your knees. You better meditate. And you better fast. And you and her better get together and get your spiritual discipline together. That's the only advice I can give you. And I'm being for real about that. I don't care if you get karma or not. I don't care what happens. I don't care. I really don't. I don't meditate. I don't look at his shit. I don't care. That's why I don't listen to it. I don't care. I really don't. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I tell my father all the time, don't care. I don't listen to no telepathic messages. Boop, boop, boop. Because I'm not about to take care of that shit. Because before he got on that truck, he knew who the hell I was. He knew. You went out there and got all these bags with all these mothers and children and all that. And you thought you was going to come back and you thought you was going to have it in the bag. And you was going to tag my bag and take care of their bag. Nah, too bad. It ain't happening. No, it's not happening. And I don't give a damn if he really feels that way. It doesn't matter to me. He can be in love. I don't care. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Because I already know what comes with that shit. That shit's going to be on me. The emotions, her, she, and then out there, mental hospital call. I ain't got time because you got youngins. You done had kids by other children. I ain't got time for that. I'm tired. Baby, I'm ready to sip my tea, smoke my little bud, get to doing what I do. Look, making my little change on the side like I've been doing, which nobody don't know. Which they think they know what's going on, right? Okay. Anyway, I ain't got time for that. I don't. But what I give you is I'm going to give you facts. I'm going to give you scriptures to look up. Divination is not a spiritual path. And people are presenting it to people and taking them off paths and making them think divination is a spiritual path. It's not. Divination is tools for fools. I didn't say that. Spirit told me. I'm not lying. That's what he said. Divination is tools for fools, and he tests you. You guys read the scriptures. Look it up in the Google. This in Deuteronomy, Leviticus talk about all that. Do not listen to them. Because they speaking the fallen angels is giving them correct information, but it's coming from a different source. Father, don't do that. Okay? So, that's all I have to say to that. But with these masculine energies, I'm telling you, folks is going to wake up. You got people literally waiting on somebody for 20 damn years, man, and they ain't even talk to them. All they know, they feel this energy, and they've been going to terror around and whoop, 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 whoop. What are y'all doing to yourselves? Nobody ever thought about why a lot of people do divine feminine and twin flame reads. It's money in that shit. You can see it. You can see it. It's money. I don't want that kind of money. Because I know it's a fable. Twin flames are real. right? They are. The energy's there, soul contracts, all that. That's not a joke. But common sense will tell you when you have a joke. Common sense will tell you when there's a joke. They're actually, these masculines and these energies are the laughing stock of the Galactic Federation right now, because they won't stop. They're the laughing stock. They really are. It's like, it's kind of embarrassing, to be honest with you. I don't even want to tell nobody who my masculine. I don't. My hunger be it's an embarrassment. It really is, because a lot of these people are too old for this. They're too old, man. Way too old. They ain't like their 20s and 30s. We can give our masculines that's in their 20s, 30s passes, man. Some of these folks is 40 and 50, and some of these feminists 40 and 50 with this mess. You understand what I'm saying? So I just don't want to engage in it. I just don't want to hear about it. Don't want to talk about it. I don't need no apology. Your apology ain't gonna smooth me or move me. The apology is for you to move on. If he has to come to apologize, I ain't gonna stumble or crumble you on that. You apologize, but I know that's for you. That's not for me. That's something you got to do to get your breakthrough to come through, to move to your next levels. You and your wife. So you and your wife need to get that knife together, because y'all in it together. So you trying to pull me in it. Nah, this is your shit bag. This is your bag, baby. You did this. No, I'm not cleaning up nothing. I don't have to. There's free will on the wheel. That wheel been turned a long time ago. So I don't know what tarot reader you listening to, or whoever you talking to on the side chick tarot reader. I don't know what you listen to, but like I said, that the reason you got your path wrong, Mr. Masculine, is because you was listening to the twos for the fools. That's why you got it wrong. That's what I meant to say. You was listening to the twos for the fools. Yeah, and you knew they was doing all this, and you sat back and thought it was funny. Yeah, sure did. So anyway, that's the end of that story. But I'm telling you guys, you need to do your research on the fallen angels. Them suckers is tricky than a motherfucker. I caught your asses, though. Yeah, I caught their asses. Yeah, I caught their asses. I really did. Y'all got me bent. Because once you identify, you got to specifically identify them principalities, man. That's how you got to do it. Then you get what they program. All right? Then you get what they program. Now, remember I told y'all about that situation that happened earlier? In my first video. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, now, when I got off, I remember I went with my daughter. And so when we came back, okay, because I live in neighborhood. I live in neighborhood. Now, the hood didn't heard about the mess. Now, I didn't have a couple of people come see me. See, who is that? Folks don't listen. You just can't come out of town and come to California with that, and you just can't. What's wrong with you people? You just can't do that shit. I don't like all that chaos and all that. I'm too old for that shit. It don't make no sense. But I do know what's working behind that. Because like I said, I don't talk to this woman at all. Not even a conversation, because I felt her vibe, man. You got a lot of gay women that's pissed off because heterosexual women don't want you. And let's speak on that. Y'all need to stop that. You got a lot of gay women that's on straight women, stalking straight women, harassing straight women, and want to beat up a straight woman because that's not her choice of partner. It's all about your choice of partners. That's not my choice. It's not. Because what don't make no sense to me, you guys smacking, but you still got to use a strap. That I told my cousin gay. I said, girl, how does that make sense? That shit don't make no sense to me. And she always choosing a female that ain't never had a bisexual relationship or never had a relationship with another woman. And she gets them when these people are in distress because my cousin got money. So she throw her name out there, Willie Morrow, blah, 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 blah. Willie Morrow's getting old. Nobody know about Willie Morrow no more. You stop that shit. Nobody know about all that no more. She she want to throw her money out there, take them to the castle and shit, and whoop-de-whoop, show them all the stuff. And she sells them on a dream. She's an Aquarius. And she gets them when they either got a broken divorce or either they man that took all their money and their kids need to be fed, and she come in there and pay Captain Save-A-Hole, and then they end up sleeping with her, but then they turn around and just do it for the money, and she gets a TKO every damn time. She's 55. And I told her, because she wants to take up some of my time, check this out. I'm going to get to the bottom line with you. Why you keep choosing females that do not do that? Then you got to use a strap on them. What are you doing? Choose a female that likes other females. I don't get that. You always got the gay community always want to turn somebody inside out. Then y'all get mad when somebody talk about the shit. I am not a gay female. I'm not bi, gay, none of that. None of that. Now, would I say I wouldn't be able to fall in love with another? I can't say that either. But other than that, I'm strictly man, masculine energy, period. Balanced energy, a conscious vessel. Do you understand? Tell y'all something else about this path they didn't tell you about. All these years when I wasn't talking to that dude, I ain't talked to that dude, I'm telling you. But matter of fact, I have wished him a happy birthday or a holiday to him and his family once a year. I would wish him a happy birthday, I text him, and then I would wish him and his family a happy holiday. That man never texts me back. See, he don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with what you did with this round. Ain't got nothing to do with it. You didn't respect me enough. I wasn't even worthy enough to even get a thank you and back to yours. Right? Check me. So, I wasn't dealing with all that. The next thing I know, we gonna do a love spell or some shit. 2018, October 2018, I can remember clear as day because I started thinking about him a lot. I'm like, why am I thinking about you? And I knew it was being forced because I didn't like you. I knew we had a connection, but like I said, when our connection first hit, I didn't want to leave my kids and my husband. It don't work like that. You don't want to mess up your family. But at the same time, the trickery with you didn't read the fine print is you still supposed to did your spiritual discipline with whoever you was with and turn your house around because you was supposed to be the king of that. Just like I was the queen of my house and I turned my shit around and I was able to work through the chaos, through that karmic partner and still go to the dark and get my spark. That's what it's about. And you guys have yet to do that. Yet to do that, right? So, when Father told me to reach out to him, I reached out to him, and he did all that. That was it. That was it. So I don't know what we're talking about, because I'm not in none of them energy reads, honey. I know I'm not. Baby, I don't engage. I turned the page. That's exactly what I did. In a chapter, next spirit. What we doing, Father? What's really going on? I'm looking forward to my new king. Oh, yes, honey. Woo-wee, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, the energy is here. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? This is why I told you guys to watch yourselves, because people are going to be trying to set you up and put you in certain situations because the breakthrough is here. It's done, right? So if I really engage with this situation, because back in my day, about engagement situation, I'd be in the penitentiary. I can't do that. Because like I said, she a 6-footer. Ain't no fighting you, girl. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And so my kids is like, what the hell is going on? My boys, because they don't hit women. And they like, what is wrong with her? Mama, you don't even talk to her. Even my neighbors came out. You don't talk to no, I don't. But I know it got through the channels though. And somebody came and checked some situations today and told me, ignore it. I want you to ignore it. Do me that favor. Now the landlord is already on her helmet. Now it didn't cause problem with the landlord. The landlord talking about putting them out because the owner is Mr. Perkins. We know I've been knowing Mr. Perkins since I was 14 years old. Yeah, that used to be my mother ex dude. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like that. She did that, you guys, right in front of the owner. Who be acting a fool in front of a manager or owner? Who does that? She did all that in front of him. So, you know what I'm saying? And then her girlfriend got kids. The girlfriend trying to talk to her. She don't want, nah, man, like I told the girlfriend. Yeah, she wanted to talk to me. Yes, I don't want to talk to you, man. Yo, witch is, she tripping. Yeah. Yeah, she likes me. That's what it is. I don't get down with that. You can't force me to like you. What's wrong with you? She talking to me like we've been having conversations and stuff. I'm like, what? Girl, you tripping. What is wrong with you? And over 40, acting a fool. Over 40. Yeah, but anyway, so these twin flame journeys, don't get into that. You're supposed to have compassion for your brother. You're supposed to be your brother's keeper, not his reaper at the same time. I don't owe nobody, nothing. Not even that connector. I owe you not a damn thing. The only thing I owe you, you're going to have to apologize, whether sooner or later or not. That's your business. But that apology is not for me. That's for you to move on, for you to get through and handle your business and take care of those kids you got and that crazy wife you got. That part, right? So, because that's the bag you chose. You chose that mental bag. You chose it. You knew it. But you thought you was powerful enough to switch it and change it because you've been getting away with all these exchanges the whole time. But you didn't know, I'm not a dime. I'm not stupid. I live for mental fuckery. I do. I'm real good at it. I am. I'm real good at it. It's nothing you can get over on me. Nothing. It's nothing. You done already showed all of it. So one of my lessons through my journey was that when people do me wrong, I always end up coming back to them and thinking we can work it out. And that's even in my friendships. It doesn't matter. But what I've learned with my mom and everybody, nope. Because nothing's going to change. You're going to do the same shit over and over again. Okay? And I wish them well. I can't wish them hell, I wish them well. Because these particular masculines went against the instruction, and now they got destruction. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay? Those are them demons on their ass. My spiritual connect has 6 entities on it. 6 of them, I seen them. Yeah. Yeah. 6 entities. I was there to help you move through these pastures and these amazes that you was about to go through. Well, I wasn't here to come snatch you out from out of there. That's what that one's for. We ain't supposed to just get. No. Listening to them damn reads. No. I don't know how the hell you thought that. I ain't talked to you in 10, 12 years. What sense does that make? What love? Duh. They so silly. They are silly. They are so silly. I ain't spoken to you. And then let me tell you something that they not picking up. The problem with me and my masculine is he is my ex-husband's friend. That's part of the problem with me and him. That's the problem we both have. So what I'm saying is he didn't have to go through all this drama. I agree with you on that. I didn't want to connect with you like that. But we were supposed to have been peaceful, been friends, and still did our mission. But no. How I'ma trip off somebody that you with, dude, when I ain't seen or talked to you in 10 to 12 years? How I'ma trip off with somebody that you with, that you been with? That don't make no sense. I seen his wedding too with them ugly colors. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen his wedding? They was burgundy and gray. I seen it. Sure did. I said, Father, why you showing me this? I'm not lying. I seen his wedding. They were standing together like this, holding hands, and everybody talking about who's cute. I seen her too. Get up out of here with that. And I'm only saying that because these masters want to talk about the feminists. Dude, don't go there with me. Okay? Don't go there. Okay? With Miss Cat's Eye. I'm talking about the movie. Don't go there. Yeah. See, they do all that. And then talking about somebody skinny, but the one you married is skinny. Yeah, that queen you was, and then they was trying to make you jealous with these people. How you gonna make somebody jealous when somebody ain't even laid with you, played with you, slayed with you? Dude ain't talked to you in 12 years. That's the technique they use. I wanted to know who was running y'all covenant. It was stupidity. Common sense will tell you, well, be friends with her first. No, you can't do. What are you doing? Yeah, they was coming at me with all kind of stuff. This is my man, and I was getting emails. I didn't tell nobody. Getting emails, this is my man, and move around, talking all kind of stuff. I was seriously, literally looking at them like, what the hell is wrong with them? He got you and a man. I don't want him. We supposed to be doing something else. Ain't got nothing to do with you. We didn't supposed to be. Some twins are not going to be in an intimate or romantic relationship. Thank the Lord. Shit. Because do you know, if some of y'all, when you get with your masculines and when you guys do your sacred union and that sacred sexuality, he don't have to tell you. That's another part that kills me about these journeys. Oh, he's not going to tell you the truth. He ain't going to have to tell you shit. Because once y'all lay together, you're going to see everybody. Because the feminine energy is like the catfish. She cleans all that shit up. You're going to see everybody he slept with, all those energies is going to be gone. He's not going to be a hoe no more. He's not going to want all that no more. He's not going to do all that no more. Why you think they came forth to connect with their feminine? Because they already know once they come in any contact, any energy field, they feminine, it's going to trigger their ass, and all that shit's going to go out. They know the business. Ain't no such thing you coming to sleep with your feminine and you taking her energy. It's no such thing. Okay, so she's gonna feel all that. She's gonna feel all that anyway. If y'all together and he goes out to have sex, you're gonna feel it in your groin area. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it when y'all lay together. It's just that simple. There's nothing that you can hide, dude. It's just nothing. And if it's just nothing. It's just nothing you can hide. You're gonna feel all that shit. I'm telling you now. So they kills me with this, oh, he's hiding this. No, you ain't hiding nothing. I seen everything he did. Everything, everything. Okay? Everything. And I just don't talk about it because I don't care. I could put his business out there. I don't care to. I don't want to because I don't care. You're a grown-ass man. That's your bag. It's not mine. Because if I care, that means I'm going to be on the vine. If I care, that means I'm going to connect. If I care, that means I'm going to get indirect. If I care, you're going to derail me with that. Nah, you're not derailing me with none of that. I'm not doing that. So so your chick over there can play mental crazy if she wants to. I don't care what she is. I don't care if she's really certifiable mentally gone. Doesn't have nothing to do with me. I don't care. I'm not helping no man take care of another woman in her household. Not doing it. Just like you got a lot of men out here do not want to get with females that got kids. Well, you got females now that don't want to get with Negroes at 50 years old and got toddlers running around by 3 or 4 different women. Don't think so. It's not happening. Because, see, they get with these young girls, and these young girls play them out, leave the kids with them. They don't want to do what they need to do, and then they want to go get an older woman to clean up their mess and raise their kids. And I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing all that shit. I deal with enough of my 2 grandkids. I'm tired. I still got a 14-year-old. I still got a baby I take care of. That's my baby. Shit. That's where half my money go. Yeah, what did he want the other day? He wanted some headphones. I'm talking. Hey, baby boy. You gotta hold on for a minute. Because mama gotta move. That's why you always see me with cups. Yeah, I'm moving. So, and the thing about it is, I still got responsibilities just because he's down there with his dad. He's still my responsibility. Okay? Because his dad know I'll pop up down there quick. I'll be messing with my babies. He had a problem in school down there. I had to call the teacher. Because, see, their dad is very proper, as I say. He don't deal with shit like I deal with it. See, that's why we and him made a good couple for a long time. He was the good cop, I was the bad cop. Don't make a long story short, my baby was sick, and he went to the nurse, and she gonna ask him why did he come to school. Excuse me? And he said, Mom, she was very nasty. He in Pennsylvania, right? Check this out. Something else happened. So when he called me with it, I said, so what your daddy say? Because I try to let him handle shit, because he down there. Oh, Dad didn't say nothing. Okay, what's the phone number? I got the phone number to the high school. Transfer me to the nursing department, please. Hello, how are you? Good. How are you? My name is Alfreda, and I'm calling from California. I'm calling about Sparaza Mayo. That part. Okay, so we had an incident today that he came in, and what was wrong with him? That's how I do people. Oh, you had a fever. Okay, so do me a favor, miss. It sounds like you're a very nice lady. But do me a favor. Do not ask my son why did he come home. That's something you need to ask the parents. Ask the daddy or the mom, the stepmom, why did they send him to school. Do me that favor, okay? All right? She got quiet. All right? Okay. You have a good day. Don't play with me. My name on all their records. I talk to the principal. I didn't talk to their teachers and everything. Just because I ain't there, I know their teachers. I know their names. I got their email. Don't play with me. I want to keep abreast on everything my kids are doing. Send me their progress report. Let me know as well as you let Daddy know what's going on. Because he ain't going to let me know. Let me know. Don't play that. Right? So, like I said, nah, man, this journey stuff, y'all, I'm telling you now, y'all on a wild, these folks got y'all on a wild goose chase. Some of y'all need to be happy about what happened. Who want to be with somebody and think you the scum of the earth? Who? Thin line between love and hate. You ain't did nothing to nobody. How you gonna trust a lady? How you gonna trust to even talk to somebody like that? That literally tried to take you out. You want to put your dress on somebody else? Nah. Just like they had different queens and kings and all kind of over there in England and all that shit. You got your queen. How you do down over here? You got your castle, and I got my castle. No, you ain't about to come in my castle with that and tell me what I got to do. It's not happening. Nope. I manifested a whole new different energy. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. My goodness. Because I didn't want to. I just didn't want to at this point. I don't want to help him clean it up. I don't want to help him do nothing. I don't. I'm going to be very honest with you. And I told Father if I got to work with him, I'm going to be very pissed off. I done told my father that. I said, you know, I keep it 100 with you. If you make me work with him, I'm not going to be a happy camper. But Father also knows I'm not going to stumble him. I'm not going to instruct him wrong. And I'm not going to give him nothing wrong. He also knows that too. So I got to instruct him. If he need to know something, that's it. But if you make me seriously work with him and that crew over there, I'm going to be really pissed off. I'm going to be really pissed off. If I got my spirit out the mud, if I got my soul out the mud, you get your shit out the mud. Just like I got mine out the mud. Period. And that's how I feel about that. I'm not into, we got to help our brother. No. That's another scripture. Father said, don't talk to fools so they make you a fool. You're not here to convince nobody to change. You're not here to convince nobody to follow any path. I realized that when I was doing my RIP and all that and the self-work. No, I'm not here for all that. No, I'm not here for all that. Nope. I'm so glad because I don't want to do it no way. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all better do your research and get in the dirt. That's all I'm going to tell you to do. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you the basics to fast, meditate on self-directed and corrected, and he gonna give you your path. That's all I need to give you at the end of the day. Other than that, I'm so happy because folks don't want it. Folks don't want to hear it. That's why that's why I don't get into this YouTube mess. I'm not getting into this shit. I'm not getting into no debates, no rebates. I don't care. I'm shutting all the energy down. I don't care who copying words, who copying. I don't care. Because I don't do tarot no more. So I don't care. At the end of the day. Don't care. I'm not matching or scratching that frequency. I'm not giving it any type of emotions. I'm not getting this twin flame energy. It gets no emotions. It gets nothing. Because see, these folks was hoping that some of these feminists would go back to these masculines because they still would win. I don't think people understand. They still would win. Them baby mamas, karmics is doing the magic. How you going to get rid of them? They got their babies. So regardless if you get with them or not, they still gonna win. They still gonna get child support, all that good money. What? They still gonna win. Nah, man. We gotta win over here. Not doing it. Nah, man, not doing it. Absolutely not. And I'm not dealing with no emotional stressed children. Bless their hearts. I feel sorry for them babies. I seen them babies. They're cute too. I seen all them little babies. They were some high level babies. They are here for a reason. It's no such thing as he had them by a karmic. Them babies is here for a reason. I am supposed to have a part in them babies' lives and bring them up and teach them some shit. And now you just scratched all that. Because y'all messed them up already. Now they need therapy and shit. They need all kind of stuff. They do. I love kids. Matter of fact, I done got a contract. Offered me a nice contract too to go back and work with some kids. Yes. Most definitely. That's what I like to do. I'm about to get down to the Los Colinas to the state penitentiary with my program. Yeah, for real. See, I want to go to the belly. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, them babies was high divine beings. They was here for something. And you got folks that been screwed up. You done screwed everybody for the last 12 or 20 years. You done had every piece of man ass, woman ass. Enough was enough. It was time for you to stop the funky stuff and get with your program. But you didn't do that. When you chose that wife, but you still supposed to be on your spiritual discipline and not come after your your twin with that mess. That's what messed you up. It dressed you up and messed you up. You got temped and then you got pimped. Period. End of story. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I see my masculine in the desert, I wouldn't piss in his mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll walk right past his ass. And I mean that. I would. I'll walk right past his devilish ass. And that's how I feel about it. Yep. My father knows I'll walk right past him. Nah, man. I have learned a lot. You gotta fight. Nah. You working with the dark, I'm working with the light, you're my enemy. And you didn't prove that time and time again. Over and over and over and over and over. I don't know how many times you gotta prove that you were my enemy. I know that. But you gonna blow that. You gonna get up out my stuff. You guys ain't about to stop me from doing nothing, getting in my new relationship, my money, all that stuff is stop. You ain't about to do nothing. I don't know what makes y'all think you can stop something anyway. And then the masculine, look, you guys, real quick before I get off. A lot of them used to be, well, first of all, let's get this right. I keep telling y'all twins, you don't like your twin. I never thought he was cute, and he never thought I was cute. So, no. He was never cute to me anyway. You just look like a regular crip dude from the hood with a beard, bald head. You look like everybody else, and I didn't date thugs. I don't date thugs. I never have. So check me. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of cross brothers. I got a lot of that. But I didn't date thugs, right? I didn't like them. Because when I moved to California on the block, all I knew is Oski is old now. Oski done shot his girlfriend in the neck. He doing 6 years behind that. You got Patrick over here dragging Miss Susie in the back. I mean, these dudes, when I dropped down at 14, they was whooping asses. What? Oh, hell no. Shit. They doing good now, but they was when Patrick got killed. Yeah. He messed around and hit, beat up. He was dating a Hispanic girl. He must have closed that baby's eyes in. Baby. Honey. And this was on the next street, on Torrey Street, matter of fact. And baby, honey, he was staying in the house because he knew they was after him, right? But he made one mistake. He went across the street to the store one day. He just wanted to get a pack of cigarettes or something, right? They came, and the store was just literally right across the street from his house. After them two Mexican dudes caught his motherfucking ass coming across the street and blew his damn brains out. And he spit on him and told him, I told you keep your hands off my sister. I'm not lying. And he was gone. Yeah, a lot of people don't play that hand play when it comes to their sisters. And then you black too doing it? You lost your mind? Yeah, they look like some contracts out of Mexico, Tijuana. They didn't look like, because you know, I know my Mexicans that stay in California. We know some out-of-staters, just like our white girls here. You know what side they come from, La Jolla or El Cajon, or they some Santee or country, just like with the black folks. You know if they come from Southeast or they come from suburban area, you just know by how people move and their behavior. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit happens. So, like I said, let me get back to it. I'm going to let y'all go real quick. So, anyway, what I'm saying is twins don't like each other anyway. But I never talked about it like that. I seen all that shit you was doing. I didn't care. I was like, I'm not going to deal with you. I ain't got to deal with you, Father. I know. You know what I mean? So, make a long story short, we don't like each other by looks. So, by him saying all that, you ugly and this, I didn't give a shit because I thought you was through too. So, I'm trying to figure out what's the argument. We basically... You didn't feel I was good enough for you. I didn't feel you was good enough for me. We felt the same way. I mean, it was the same thing. It shouldn't have had to war to no warfare, dude. Yeah. You was too trap mouth for me. He got a very nasty disposition. His mouth is nasty. He sounds like Ghetto Project. I don't like that kind of tone. That it's just ugh. I'm like, what females have you been around with that? Man, these masculine need some polishing. What the hell? Now, we in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And we gigging, whatever. Then you want to bring that out. That's cool. But in the beginning, he was like one time, he said nothing in the rock. All that, dude, check this out. You too old for that shit. So, anyway, twins do not like each other like that. If you into big women, your twin is going to be a skinny woman. If you into skinny women, your twin partner is going to be a fat woman, period. Ain't going to be no in-betweens. Ain't going to be no in-betweens. Okay? If you used to date 9 to 5 or CEOs and all that and vice president men, your twin ain't going to be a vice president man or a CEO. He may be a desk worker at the time. For real, for real. Just like with me, for instance, right? That's my twin, but I lost all my shit, my house, my money, and everything, right? He looking at it like she ain't got shit. That's the trick of the spirit, see? That's the way it goes. You see what I'm saying? So you got to use your discernment. But the bottom line is, if people would have conversation, communication with people, they would have known. But they were so busy trying to pimp some shit and slide some shit. That's what they was doing. And now they slipped up. And they want folks to feel sorry and woo woo woo. Nah. Don't believe them tarot readers. Not from my perspective. That shit is over with, man. Yeah, how old are we? I'm not into taking care of no kids that's 2 and 3 and Tyler. I'm not doing that shit. I'm tired. I had 6 kids. I had 5 boys and 1 girl. I'm tired. My babies just went with their daddy. I'm tired. I can't wait to get in my place, my space, my fireplace, honey. Okay, fire pits on the patio. What you talking about? Doing my thing, doing what I love. Okay, that's what I'm talking. I'm not trying to run around with no children and dealing with no young mamas. I'm not dealing with none of that. That's not peace to me. That's not peace to me. That's your peace. Your pieces. I'm not dealing with. I'm not dealing with that. So anyway, you guys, I gotta go. But like I said, it's 2 paths to the light. You gotta be very careful. Like I told Father, that shit is wrong. So you can't. It's deep, you guys. That's all I can say. It's real deep. And check your spirits, man. That's all I got to say. Because the imposters and frauds, as far as, I'm not talking about people in the flesh. I'm talking about the imposter angels and the fraud angels. This was going on here. That's what's going on in play here. Okay? But if you want to know about tarot and divination, what it says, look it up in the Bible, man. It's in the Bible. You got folks out there quoting scriptures, but you ain't gonna hear them. You ain't gonna hear them tarot readers quote that scripture. They are not gonna quote the scripture where it says not to mess with mediums. They telling y'all they talking to dead folks and all that and so on so spirit. I'm telling you now, it's right there. So ain't nobody can argue with me and tell me anything, because y'all calling out God out your mouth and the Holy Spirit and quoting out scriptures, and that scripture is there. That's all I can say. And so there's also a scripture said, who gonna stand up for me and say that? That's a scripture that came. I said, Father, I'll do it. Shit. I'll do it. Cause they ain't giving the truth out there. I'll do it. And he told me, he said, the divination tools, those are tools for fools. Right? Those tools for fools. And I don't know what's going to happen when people keep doing it. I don't know. But all I do know that you're not on the path. You're not even on the spiritual path. You're on the fallen angel path. That's what I'm telling you. Divination tools, that's their guide. Okay? It's abominable practices. The sorcery, the charmer, the mediums, the dreamers, signs, the Christ, all that. That's the divine divination, fallen angels, tools for fools bag. That's their bag. But it looks like the same bag Father got, is what I'm saying to you. It looks like the same bag. It do. Right? So, I don't know, you guys. I'm more stuff I come up with, I come tell y'all, but this shit is crazy. It is. It's weird as hell. But I'm stronger. What's that song? I'm stronger, wiser. I feel good. Y'all would have seen me years ago, dude. Them folks had my chest caved in, dude. I didn't know where my energy was at. I seen my master astral on me a couple of times. Still didn't know what was going on. So I had meditated and fasted and asked Father, what's going on? He said, your problem is witches. I'm not lying. Then he led me to Pastor Steve Derby. That's how I got on that. I went into all that voodoo, witch shit, woo, woo, woo. I had no idea folks can vamp your energy. I didn't know nothing about that shit. I knew I had gifts, but I didn't know about that. Then Father brought me to Tarot Land in 2019. I didn't know nothing about no divine feminine. I didn't know no titles. I didn't know nothing about that. But he brought me to YouTube because I had some folks slapping down on my energy that this particular masculine then hired to do so. So that's why he dropped me down in Tarot Land. But it also was a test for me not to get into that shit too. Right? Okay. So my job is over. So y'all gonna get these quick notes on that note so y'all can float and not rock your boat. For real. But this shit is serious and it's like, wow. It trips me out every time. But anyway, you guys, I gotta go because I gotta finish a background. I gotta do something. I gotta finish something. But anyway, nevertheless, you guys, that's why I don't get on no more talking about folks and you this, you that. Nah, man, it's deeper than you this and do that. And shit, I'm watching my shit now. I don't give a damn what nobody else is doing. I don't care. Slapping tarot, you can slap bones, rooms. I mean, just live it up. But Frida gonna go over here to this path right here because I didn't see the two paths. And I researched both of these motherfuckers. And I said, this one right here. This one right here. Because this road is wide. Because see, you know what path you're on when you got a lot of people on a certain path. When you got a lot of people on the path, millions of people is on this tarot shit path. Millions of people on that path listening to Twin Flames on tarot. That's not the path. How many people we got on this narrow road right here? It's deep. It's deep. I told Father it ain't fair. It's not fair either. But anyway, yeah, it's not. It's deep. It's more to it than just us praying. It's more to it than just you. It's more to it than that. Shit. It's more to it than that. Yeah, the fallen angels been working overtime and undertime. And they've been getting their dimes. They've been doing a good job of it too. But guess what? They ain't gonna fool this sister. You ain't got me fooled. I ain't gonna be nobody's fool. Spiritual fool. Mentally fool. Nobody's man fool. I don't give a damn if I die broke. I bet you I won't die dumb. That's what I'm not gonna do. And that's a promise. That's for real. Not dying dumb. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of things been coming to me, yeah. So like I said, if you don't know if you're on the right path or not, fast on it. Ask Father to correct you. He'll give it to you. He will. He will. He'll let you know. I don't tell people. You need to ask him. I go to him for everything. I don't slap cards on shit. I don't slap cards to get answers. That's a god. That's a divination tool. If you getting off your channel or you at home slapping cards for answers, come on, y'all. And some of my sisters, y'all know better. Y'all know better. Ain't no sister that ain't started in the Baptist Apostolic. Y'all done seen them scriptures. And you guys keep overlooking those scriptures. And you're having a problem with the spirit. And you don't even know that. Because you're overlooking the scriptures and you're putting out certain scriptures. But you're leading people off. You're not leading people to the path. So I'm saying anybody leads you to divination. All that telling you supposed to do all that. It's up to you. That's all I got to say to that. All right, I got to go. Because I got to finish this and finish drinking my tea. But yeah, you guys, you got to be very careful in these streets. They working overtime to get you off your beat. All right. So good luck to you. This is Frida D at the VIP Daily Dose. Food for the soul. Food for thought. Don't let it get you caught. All right. Because everybody's being bought. For real. All right. Good luck to you.